What's good? It's your brother YK The Truth, and I'm back with another boxing video. Pillow Fist did this. Pillow Fist did this. Remember, Devin Haney got pillow fists. He can't punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Remember that? Or better yet, remember when Devin Haney said, "What if I put you down?"
Sit in the pocket with, boy. I learn you something different. I ain't even talk about just the power, boy. That's that timing, boy. That's that speed. That's that IQ. I'm gonna catch you slipping on your pimping.
What if I put you down?
You can't.
I can't.
Boy, you ain't got nothing in them gloves.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
I'm gonna remember every last piece of every day.
What if I put you down? Then he said, remember this day. Remember this day. And from that point, I knew Haney's game plan was to put you down at least one time. Now, even your boy, Greg Hackett, everybody thought Greg Hackett was delusional when he said Devin Haney is going to drop Brian Norman.
And Norman going to go down. He might get up the first time.
He's going to drop Brian Norman Jr. one time. Everybody thought Greg was losing his mind. Everybody thought Greg was just hating because they don't like Boots. But no, Greg Hackett saw what I saw is that Brian Norman doesn't have the footwork to keep up with Devin Haney. He tried to do a lot of jump rope. He tried to do a lot of footwork, but it wasn't enough. The same thing he said to Devin Haney, that it's just not going to be enough. And it just wasn't enough to beat Devin Haney. And now all the Haney haters are mad. All the Haney haters don't know what to do because Brian Norman was supposed to have put Devin Haney to sleep. Remember, he had NyQuil in his fist. Remember, they hit Debo with a brick and his brick in these gloves. Remember all of that? Yeah, you remember it. Now I see why Boots didn't want to fight Devin Haney at 147. He wanted to go to 152. Now I see why Teofimo Lopez said, nope, I don't want that 11 million from Turkey. I don't want to fight Devin Haney. Now I see why Tank been ducking Devin Haney. Now I see why Ryan Garcia took PEDs to fight Devin Haney. Because Devin Haney is everything he said he was. Everything he said he was. Now, I know people going to say, yo, YK, you deriding Devin Haney. But you got to understand this. 2024, I was at the Barclays Center. I seen Devin put Ryan on his back foot after being dropped 3 times. That's all I needed to know about this fight, was that he would be able to take Brian Norman's punch. Did we not forget that Devin Haney was weight drained? Did we not forget that Ryan Garcia came overweight? Did we not forget that he did all of that and it still almost was a draw? But some people still thought that Brian Norman Jr. had what it took to defeat Devin Haney. You gotta be out your rabbit mind. 2024, this man has been robbed, cheated by a drug cheat, trolled for a year, right? Just to come back and doubt himself against the Jose Ramirez fight. It doubted itself. to lose that confidence and follow the game plan, because he said he was just following the game plan. But even in that Jose Ramirez fight, I was watching the things that everybody else didn't see. All the Haney haters were just watching him move, and they said he was running. But they didn't see all the times Jose Ramirez stood right in front of him and did not throw a punch. You know why? Because he was worried about what was coming back. Devin Haney rocked Jose Ramirez.
Let the fight get good.
He felt that. So to say all that, to say this, is that you guys doubted the brother, made fun of the brother. I was at the Allegiant Stadium. I remember when they put Devin Haney on the screen and all the Mexican fans booed him. Booed him, right? And then when Julio Cesar Chavez came on the screen, everybody went crazy. You see the karma? Canelo ended up losing that night. I was there, and I got to see all of the sad Canelo fans and their racists behind, right? Go home sad with their heads down. All because they hate Devin Haney. Because Devin Haney was the one who got cheated, right? But they got mad at Devin Haney for suing. Meanwhile, Oscar De La Hoya got $1 million of Ryan's purse, and it went to Golden Boy. And Golden Boy didn't take one punch from Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney lost his value because of that fight. Because even the fans said that they couldn't unsee what happened to Devin Haney. They couldn't unsee it, even though they knew Ryan Garcia popped dirty and was overweight. Right? Then for Turkey Al-Sheikh to make Ryan Garcia a drug cheat, the main event with Rolly Romero, and you seen how that went for Ryan Garcia. The only thing I wish that Devin could have fought Jose Ramirez could have been after Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. So Devin Haney could have seen that it was the PEDs. Because you seen Devin Haney be uplifted. Like the weight was uplifted off of his chest because he knows it was the PEDs. Even Ryan Garcia's fans said, man, he didn't have his osteo. That's what they said. That's what they said. So Devin Haney realized, and that gave him confidence in this fight right here. But Pillow Fist did this. Pillow Fist did this. Or was it because Devin Haney was trained? Now, he dropped the champion, right? Imagine what he's going to be doing to other fighters, because I told you Devin Haney could crack. Yeah, everybody laughed at me. Everybody laughed. But you seen your boy on the floor like, damn, what happened? What happened? What happened? So, like I told everybody during the Crawford versus Canelo fight, laugh now, cry later. And all the Haney haters are crying now. They laughed then, but they are crying now. See, when you hate on somebody so much and you want them to lose so much, it don't happen. Just look at Floyd Mayweather. They hated Floyd so much that he was undefeated. They couldn't get what they wanted. And they paid ton of money, a shit ton of money, to see him lose. and they still didn't get what they wanted. So with that being said, it's your brother YK The Truth. Share the video, like the video, leave your comments. I'm out. Peace.